Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4. In this video, we will present on one of our lean assignment, which is waste walk. Recently, we conducted a waste walk at Popiah Basah stall in Bazar Ramadan, Kota Sas. During our observation, we discovered some types of waste produced by the operations of the stall, which we will explain on further. So the first waste is motion waste, which is unnecessary movement to employees in the system. As we can see in the previous video, there are some unnecessary movement by the meal employee during the food preparation process. So, the root cause of this motion waste is the stall do not have the correct measurement tools to standardize the amount of vegetables, condiments, and sauce to be put on the popiah. Thus, it is recommended for the seller to use a ladle or scoops or tongs or any suitable measurement tools to estimate a standardized amount of vegetables, condiments, sauce to put on the popiah. So we can say that these movements are waste. Waste because customer does not pay for it and it does not provide value to the customer, as well as it is not necessary to guarantee the quality of the product.
Now observe the male seller. First, he took the plastic bags that hangs above the table, and suddenly he need to walk a bit and almost collide with the female seller just to take a small piece of bag. The root causes for this situation is that the flow from putting the popiah into the plastic container to take the plastic bag is inappropriate due to poor method design. The recommendation would be put the plastic container and plastic bag near each other on the working table to make it easy to reach. So this is absolutely a pure waste.
The next root cause is the male employee had a poor working standard practices. So it is recommended for him to finish wearing the glove first, then continue doing other things. So we can say that this movement is a pure waste.
Look here, the male workers move to the back and then move to the front again and then move near to the condiments. So there is no proper flow.
The root cause for this motion waste is sharing workstation and poor workstation layouts, which cause the male employee moves back and forth. So for the recommendation, recruit new workers to be assigned at each of the stations to ensure the smoothness of service. So we can say that these movements are pure waste.
Next is overproduction waste. As you can see in the video, the seller is trying to peel the outer layer of the popiah and arrange it accordingly, where she is preparing lots of popiah even though there are already popiahs being packed.
This situation is due to the seller producing popiah exceeding the demand of customers. Therefore, it is recommended for the seller to prepare the popiah only when the packet popiah are already sold out or upon an order by customers. It is just like a pull system. This waste is categorized as a pure waste.
Moving on, waiting waste. As you can see in this video, we see that there are many customers are waiting for their turns or their orders being packed.
It occurs because the seller did too many tasks at once. This can be improved when the seller entertains the customer's order first, instead of doing not yet necessary things. For the category of waste, it is a pure waste.
Now look carefully. The seller is trying to find money at the back while the customers are waiting for the seller to keep the balance for the purchase.
Root causes are due to the money container being situated quite far from the working table. Moreover, the seller display the QR code for payment in an unsuitable area, which is on the canopy that was not strategically placed. As for the recommendations, put the money container nearby to reach, or prepare the balance inside the apron's pocket of the seller. The seller can also encourage customers to use QR code payment that is more convenient. This waste is categorized as a pure waste.
The next waste will be transportation waste. In this video, we can see that the lady needs to wait for the male worker to finish his work before she can put the condiments.
The root cause is poor workstation layouts interrupt the flow from preparation area to condiments area. It is recommended that the ingredients need to be arranged accordingly. It is considered as a pure waste because customer doesn't pay for it, it doesn't provide value to the customer, and is not necessary to guarantee the quality of the product.
The next one will be over-processing waste. As you can see in this video, the seller tried to put the condiments on top of the popiah not according to the preferences of customers, so it may be too much for the customers.
The root cause of over-processing is due to poorly communicated customer specifications. It is recommended that the seller prepare ready-packed condiments using a small plastic container so that the customer can just put the condiments by themselves. It is categorized under pure waste because customer doesn't pay for it, it doesn't provide value to the customer, and is not necessary to guarantee the quality of the product.
So for the last waste that we found in our wastewalk assignment is the defect waste, which is the time spent doing something incorrectly that will lead to the customer having to unnecessarily wait. So in this video, the seller put and cut salad into small pieces on the wrapper on the spot, making the process slower. So we believe that the root causes is because the seller had poor planning and method in terms of preparing the salad. So we recommend that the seller instead prepare the pre-cut salad beforehand, and this is clearly a pure waste. The next defect waste is when the male employee take a moment to wear the glove correctly. So we believe that the root cause is because the male employee might have poor training of wearing glove properly, and we recommend that the employee learn to wear glove correctly to save the time. So in conclusion, we can see that the various types of waste identified during our wastewalk have negative impact on the overall operational flow of Popiah Basah stall. Hence, we suggest that the seller re-evaluate their operational system in order to reduce or eliminate the generation of waste. This can be done by ensuring that each activity follows the 3 rules. The first rule is the customer must be willing to pay for activity. The second one is the activity must transform product or service in some way. And the last one is the activity must be done correctly the first time. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.